Hey everybody, and welcome back to a new series I'm starting on the channel called I Don't Know What I Bought, because it's been so long since I actually bought it. So now that it's been delivered, let's open it up together and find out what it was. Convoluted show and tell, if you will. How long will the series last? As long as I keep buying dumb shit and forget what I buy, because everyone knows I've got a problem with I buy stuff at 3 a.m. on eBay. I need help. So the first one definitely is coming off to me as media mail. Let's see what we bought. The first one, everyone's favorite nerd shit, Manga. I'm not really shocked. If I remember correctly, when I purchased that, I got it for like $3 or $4. The only reason I'm even buying like the GX series of Yu-Gi-Oh manga is because my friend, Josh Reviews Incorporated, had sent me a couple of them, and I'm kind of like another friend of mine, Goosebumps Completionist. I want a complete set. So from that, I'm picking them up where I can get them cheap, but I don't ever pay full price. Got another item here. If I remember correctly, don't hate me here. I'm fairly certain this is also manga. I think it's Junji. I started reading his stuff too, and I really liked it, so I've been trying to pick them up on sale when I get the chance. And yes, I was correct. It is Junji. So this one was Censor. It's originally a $20 book. I got it for $9. So, and it's hardback, which you know I like, and yeah. I'm actually going to read that after we're done with the video here. And I got a super sweet paper cut from that first package, so awesome. Last but not least, probably the most important, this one right here. This is the one I was expecting last week when the mailman stopped by and handed me packages when I was leaving my grandparents. So, I was hoping this is what it was last week. It kind of would have made the video more epic, but then again, I still need content while I'm working on editing my stories, so hey. Okay. This is like the weirdest package, just kind of like morphs open. Wait a minute. NANI? Is this not it? I'm very confused. It's a brown paper bag. This better be it. What the f? No. I did not order this. Fantasy literature. A historical dictionary of fantasy. No. And it's... Wait. Oh, you know what this means? This means the seller sent me the wrong item, which is a bitch, because this is what I was supposed to get. One of my friends, one of the main Goosebumps dudes on YouTube, Goosebumps Completionist, had linked me an auction about 3 weeks ago, give or take. And in that auction, essentially was a lot. This lot. He was like, yo, check this out. And I was like, oh, cool. So I kind of sat on there and slept on it. And I put a bid in, and I won the bid, like for the one singular penny. So I put a bid in, and no one actually contested it. So I won a lot, and I guarantee you the seller sent me this on accident, which means my lot ended up in someone else's hands. This is the second time this has happened within like 2 months. Like, you guys remember I talked about before, I ordered a package, and it was supposed to be for this book right here, actually. The Curse of Mummy hardback, and they sent me some book about like Nevada State Parks. Yeah, I'm just like overall disappointed at this point. And now I gotta go to eBay and bitch somebody out, so... Okay, hey everybody, as you can see, my setup's a bit different now. Essentially, my whole room has been flipped. These bookshelves used to be where I'm sitting now, more spaced out. More to come. Yes, sweetie. My cat. There's more to come on that update, but for now, I got working a little bit. I want to go through all the mail I finally received, because it's been 2 weeks since I've actually gotten any mail. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off strong with Thrift Books. Got a copy of Say Cheese and Die. Now, I know I already have a copy on the shelf, and this is not the first time you see me order a copy, but I've got a collection of Goosebumps. It's almost complete to sell. I'm missing like 7 books. Here's one of them. So picked it up real cheap on Thrift Books with the intention of selling it. It's in pretty decent condition. There's no cards in it, and it looks like it is a 4th print, so nothing too special about that. Let's keep it going here. Got another one from Thrift Books. Okay, so the next one here is a copy of Beware the Snowman. It's a first printing, but I don't feel like there's anything inside it. Not a big deal. Still, not bad. Needed it for the secondary set I'm selling, so check that off the list. Next, not Thrift Books. Oh, great. My cat's going to have a heyday with all the packaging. Way out of order. I already picked up the first copy, Inuyasha Omnibus. This is at number 12, so I'm missing 11 in between it. Okay, next, someone used a popcorn box. Healthy Pop 100s. What did I get? I purchased so many things I really don't remember anymore. I'm not going to lie to you. You ever bid on something and unintentionally won it? That's kind of what I did here. I'm not mad about it, and it's going to replace my copy, so if you're looking for one of these, it's going to go up on eBay real soon. But it is Goosebumps Boxset 17 to 20. The one I had crossed out eyes on Cuddles. This is literally just an upgrade for my shelf, so. Books are pretty clean, like very clean actually. Take a look here. It's the original set. These actually might end up taking places on my shelves. Just out of curiosity, 15 printing. So yeah, they've been printed a couple times, but still, very good condition. Pretty happy with that. I forgot I bought that. So yeah, if you're looking for a box set, it's going to be on my shop on eBay. Check it out. All right, next I got a big box here. Oh yes, I picked up a Manga lot. So, I got Naruto 57. I'm trying to complete that whole series. As you can see, I've cleaned up the shelf. Naruto's like somewhere up here. I'm missing 20-ish books. I figured I might as well complete it. Yu-Gi-Oh! R #1. This is a 5-book series. It's like between Battle City and the Millennium World arc. Different author, but nonetheless, I mean, it's got like the Wicked God cards. I thought that was interesting. So since I'm pretty much back into manga, I picked up that one. I also got number 3 here, and this one's sealed, so now I'm just missing 2 and 5. Number 5 is stupid expensive. More in manga here. Let's see. Rosario Vampire number 13. This was like the most expensive one. That's the only reason I ended up buying it, because it's the most expensive one. The rest of them are like $4 to $5, easy to pick up. But that one, stupid expensive. So when I finally found it on sale, I was like, I gotta get it. I'm missing like maybe 4 or 5 books from that series to complete that entire set from Season 2. I also picked up another omnibus for Yu-Gi-Oh! This is 16, 17, and 18. This kind of takes place in the Battle City arc. Yeah, this is before they get to the finals. I also got another omnibus from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is 19, 20, and 21. This picks up in the Battle City finals, from what I can tell. I'm very excited to read this. I'm a huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you can't tell. So, definitely looking forward to that. Look, a box. Alright, got another random package here. I got a Dragon Ball Omnibus, and I know it says $9.99 right there, but I promise you I didn't pay that. I got it way cheaper, like $4 or $5. Could not do it. I've got all of Dragon Ball Z. I've got everything from Dragon Ball Super printed at the time this video is being filmed. I don't have any Dragon Ball manga, so instead of buying the box set for like $130, I was like, I'll just pick up the 3-in-1s, save some shelf space. Plus, it's bigger to read. I like that. It says eBay on it. You know what that means. Alright, this is one I've been interested in picking up for a while. This is Deadpool Samurai. I got another box right here. Bubble wrap aside. Finally, one I did not have is the Goosebumps Boxset 25 through 28. Cuckoo Clock of Doom is the art for the box set. It is kind of beat up, but dude, this one was for like $5 and no one jumped on at eBay, so I was like, okay. Funny enough, the same person who sent me this one is the same person who sent me this one. So, and it comes with, once again, some pretty decent copies of the books in between: Cuckoo Clock of Doom, Attack of the Mutant, My Harry's Adventure, and The Tower of Terror. So, I'll be checking the books on my shelves, seeing what's in the most pristine condition. I'll be adding a lot of these into the secondary set, which will be up very soon on my eBay. So, if you're looking to get yourself a set of Goosebumps, you want to get into the series, I don't overprice them. I sell them for about $300, which is fair, considering like the last 4 or 5 books are ridiculous expensive. Speaking of that, I got one more package here. Let's get into it. I got quite a deal on this one. For about $8, I got a copy of Deep Trouble 2. And out of every copy I've ever picked up, this is actually the best condition. So I know for a fact this is going on my shelf. It is a first printing, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so it is a first printing. And again, it's just does not have the cards, but that's okay. It's in great condition. For the longest time, Monster Blood 4, I Live in Your Basement, and Werewolf Skin were like the hardest books to find. Haunted School and Deep Trouble were also up there, like anything in the higher 50s. But truth be told, when they reprinted Haunted School, it became easy to get a hold of. So now this one has climbed quite a bit in price. So you'd be shocked at how hard it is to get a decent copy for a decent price nowadays. The last book in this set, the last book was Night of Living Dummy 3, which is in pretty decent condition. It says there's trading cards inside. There's not. I've already checked. But yeah, I can't complain. So, a lot of mail. I know it's been a while. Okay, yeah, so for like the first part of this video, I had purchased this right here. And I got sent that other book that I showed you on camera, which just kind of really pissed me off. So, when it comes down to it, I messaged the seller. They insinuated they were going to refund me and then resend it. But that's been like 3 weeks now, and I have not gotten it. So, at this point, I'm just wishing it well. I also made a hard life decision where while cleaning off my shelves, I decided to cut down my collection a bit. I do this once in a while. If you look through my older videos, every now and again I decide I'm cutting back. Got rid of my Screamer figures at one point. Got rid of my box Screamer figures at one point. Sold off like some of the extra, just the really out there stuff. You know, stuff that didn't really match what I was collecting because I want the books to read. So at this point, I have sold off all of my hardback books. I'm no longer collecting the hardbacks. As far as I'm concerned, Goosebumps Completionist, you won that contest. So for a decent price point of over $100, I sold off my entire hardback collection. And I want to move on and collect other stuff. I love Goosebumps, and you see I'm still buying Goosebumps, but I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars every year on the same kind of books just because they're a different variation. And that's, I guess, what really kind of offset me was when I didn't actually get this item, because the whole reason I bought that collection was for that one book. So that was just kind of like the, And again, I've been really getting back into like reading manga and stuff, and you know, I know that's not this channel's really about, but hey, it makes me happy and you know, helps me pass the time. So, with that being said, I hope everyone else is doing well mental health wise. I know I'm doing better. It took a lot of time, and actually moving my room around and kind of just letting go of some of the past, it helps me. It may not be therapeutic for everybody, but it helps me. So look forward to some awesome new content. I've actually got a collab coming out with Josh Reviews Incorporated. And of course, I have scary stories that I have been too lazy to narrate. But let me show you something. I'm working on a new project with a different friend of mine. He used to be part of the Horror Burrito. He doesn't do any of this social media stuff like I do here. But without further ado, let me show you yet another series I've delved into. Let's get a few things straight right off the bat. So for starters, I haven't taken an art class since middle school. So yes, I know my drawings are rough. No, I'm not aiming to be an artist. I'm just trying to tell you a story, and I'm utilizing what I think the best medium I can to express said story. 2, I'm left-handed. No, I do not know how to draw a straight line. I wish I could, but I can't, so I won't. And 3, this is strictly meant to entertain you, so if you're offended by this, then you're in the wrong area. Without further ado, though, let's get into our version of Retail Hell. Alright, so if you enjoyed that little snippet of what's happening there, yeah, I'm half-ass animating things. You know, again, first step at being good at something is sucking at something, and that's where I'm at right now. So anyway, that's kind of where my time frame has been. I've been split off between a multitude of things. If you stuck around to this part of the video, I really appreciate it. Maybe consider tossing me a subscribe. If not, that's okay too. I'm just glad you came by to check out the bumps, because this shelf is popping. And I'm almost done rearranging my room. There's some shit on the floor. Thank God you can't see, because it's a mess. So, once that's done, I plan to do a new, hey, check out my room tour. But this is the new setup, more or less, so hope you like it. Remember, dear viewers, you never know what goes bump in the night.